Hey guys, what's up? So I want to talk about a few things in this video, but number one, I just hit 30,000 subscribers somehow. I can't believe that 30,000 people found me worthwhile to subscribe to and watch my videos. I can't thank you enough, and I know 30,000, like, in the, you know, in this day and age isn't like a huge amount, and there's tons of youngsters out there that are just like 30,000, haha, that's nothing. But to me, it's a lot, and yeah, I just want to say thank you. So on that note, I want to do a little bit of a giveaway, which makes me nervous in this time, in this YouTube moment in time, but also the last time I did a giveaway, I have not done a giveaway since this, I don't think. No, I've done something, but I have not done a Packer giveaway because the last time I did a Packer giveaway, I almost ended up in jail. Long story short, I don't know if I can make this story short, but probably about a year later, I get a phone call from some police officer in a town in the Midwest somewhere, and the details are so like faded in my head because I was just in like complete utter shock of what was happening. But I get a phone call from a police officer in some Midwest town. I thought that he had the wrong Cody, to be 100% honest, and then we like went over some background details and found out that he had the right Cody, and then we went over why he was calling me. He was calling me because there was an individual who I had sent a Packer to. This individual, I remember now specifically, that I was doing a Packer giveaway. I had actually already given away all my Packers, but they contacted me through Instagram telling me how much they needed it, but that they couldn't get it because their parents weren't supportive, and so I felt super bad. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna send you one anyways. They're like $12, so I did that. And I didn't think anything of it, nothing came of it. I didn't even know like if they had received the package because I think there were some like shipping issues, but I think what really happened is that their package was intercepted by their parents. I don't know. But anyways, apparently their dad found my package with the Packer in it, and the dad thought I was some sort of pervert. So my dad called the police department. Their child lied about where this Packer came from because I have a feeling they didn't want their parents to know that they were trans. So I was taking the heat for what had happened, and in, you know, hindsight, this was my fault because I didn't ask their age, but what can you do? So I was almost at risk of like, you know, being like a perv, basically. Like I was sending like a sex toy to an underage individual. Luckily, the police officer was smart and kind, and after questioning the child, knew that they were lying, knew that my intentions were not what the dad had thought. And so after I was questioned and talked to this police officer, basically he assured me that everything was gonna be okay, but he just needs to call and ask me a few questions. So since then, I have not done a giveaway. I do not plan on doing another Packer giveaway in my lifetime, but that is why I have t-shirts. So here's that whole story for now. You know what I'm giving away. These are just, you know, it's nothing huge. These are extra t-shirts that I just never sold, so I figured I might as well give them away to people who want them. So I only have small, medium t-shirt sizes, and then I have large sizes in tank tops here. So I just have the large tank top, and I just have small and medium in t-shirts. So all you gotta do is leave a comment and tell me like what brought you to my channel, and then your t-shirt size. So just know that if you say large, you're gonna get a tank top. I'm just gonna pick 3 random people and go from there, and we'll exchange information, and hopefully I won't go to jail. Anyways, moving on, another thing that I wanted to specifically talk about was post-op depression. I said I'd make a whole nother video on this topic. I just feel like, you know, it's talked about a little bit, but I want to talk about it. I got something in my mouth. I want to talk about it just because it's something that I just went through, and I feel like I'm still kind of like climbing out of the grasp of post-op depression. And as many surgeries as I've had, it doesn't get any easier to go through it, but I've learned to expect that it's gonna happen no matter what. So being able to know what's going on and recognize what it is more helpful, just knowing that it's temporary. For me, post-op depression, it just makes everything feel super overwhelming. It's almost like, even when it comes to like daily tasks, like even just getting out of bed, taking a shower, doing like, you just have no energy. And I just feel like it's caused by the fact that, you know, surgery is a pretty big thing. It's hard on the body. You've been under anesthesia. Like for me, I was under for 8 hours last time. So it takes a while for the anesthesia to get out of your body and the pain meds to get out. Essentially, you're gonna go through some sort of withdrawal. And I feel like that's kind of the body's response, or at least that's my body's response, is fatigue is really intense after any sort of surgery. So it makes me depressed, and I just start feeling hopeless, and I start feeling like I'm never gonna be motivated again, and then I just start thinking that nobody loves me, and that I will never be normal, and you know, that sort of thing. But it fades, it goes away. I just wanted to basically warn anybody. And you know, I feel like there's some sort of stigma behind trans-related surgery specifically. Like after you have them, you're just expected to be magically the happiest person on earth. And although you are super happy, especially like I got balls, of course I'm happy, but it's like you still go through this withdrawal period, and I feel like it's very chemically induced, and it's not something that you can really help, or like, you know, so basically you just gotta kind of grin and bear it and get through it. But just knowing that that's normal, I feel like is helpful. You're not gonna be like, oh shit, maybe I regret this or whatever. So I just don't want there to be this expectation or stigma around having surgery for trans-related issues and thinking that you're not gonna be like going through some sort of post-op depression. So just know that's normal. And if anyone wants to tell you otherwise, well, that's their problem. That's just where I'm gonna end this video. Feel free to ask any questions down below if you have any. Let me know what brought you to my channel and your t-shirt size. Tell me what you're doing for the holidays. Anything, I don't care. Then I'll pick a random 3 people from the comment section. So yeah, that's it guys. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you next time.